What's going on, YouTube? Nah, I'm just kidding. I want to shoot myself for doing that. As you can tell, it has been a while. I'm going a little crazy here. I think it's about week 5 here. I guess I'm unintentionally growing out the beard. And whatever the hell's going on here.
And whatever the hell's going on here. Ew.
Just figured I would give you guys a little update on what I'm doing as far as trying to get as much of my hair back as I can. I ordered a Derma pen from Hairliciously online, one of those automatic ones that just does all the microneedling for you, but that was back in December and there's been a bunch of issues with shipping and I didn't put my address correctly in the fields, kind of, which is weird, and then all this COVID stuff and like sending it back and I couldn't get it and it's just been ridiculous. So while I was out here in quarantine, I went online and I tried to find a place here in Canada that would actually send me a microneedling device in the meantime. And I couldn't find anything, but then I found a Dermarolling one, so I ordered that and it just got here a couple weeks ago. I've used it a few times and came in a box like this. And yeah, it's a lot more crap than I would want, but whatever, it was really cheap. This came in it, that's really all I wanted. Which looks like this. All the other crap that came in this though, dude, like, what, like, no. I think that's because this is probably for girls and their face skin. And of course, as with every hair recovery program, you need a little jewel bag or something. Oh shit, son. This is what you really need to get your hair back. Damn, boy. So, how you use it is you're supposed to, no, okay. But I did just want to touch base with you guys because I know a lot of people that are following this hair recovery thing online. People that put out content are usually doing every month or something like that. So it's been about a month since my last one. Although this is talking about the microneedling device, I don't think it's been long enough for me to have gotten any benefits from it. Pretty soon here, the benefits from the minoxidil should start kicking in. But honestly, I think all of the benefits I'm seeing so far are probably from the LLLT, which is what I talked about in my first video, and maybe some little oils I've added here and there, peppermint oil, rosemary, massage, things like that. But regardless, I'll show you at the end of this a couple updates of my hair, and I guess I'll show you maybe a before and after of how my scalp looks when I do the microneedling. So here is before. Can't really see what you're seeing, but and now let's go get a pump for your scalp. My gym people out there, pump for the scalp. All right, got a bit of a scalp pump. I don't know if you can see it. Got my lucky jewel that they sent me and just killing it.
Here you can see it's a little bit red. I don't go until it bleeds like some people do. But yeah, figured these photos were a better showing of it.
Anyway, let's take a look at a couple photos right now.
Side. About a month apart, so I don't really see too much of a difference here, honestly. But I just wanted to put this one up here. Zoom in a little bit here. It's my right corner. Might be a little more baby hairs coming in, kind of starting in these areas. But nothing too impressive on these shots, that's for sure. Just including a couple more than I was going to. Here's another comparison. It's my left corner. It's where I've seen the most progress. So here on the before versus here after. I still don't think there's anything too significant in the last month. Maybe slightly more here. Again, my hair changes colors so much depending on what the lighting is, but I'm always in the same area. Let me know what you think if you see anything in this left corner shot. Just zoom in. I don't know if that'll help anything. For this video, I think this is the best comparison of last month versus this month. I'm trying to start taking some with my little crown here as a reference point. Now I know the angle is slightly different, but if you look below this dot towards the back of my head, how light this is versus this one towards the back of my head. It seems more filled in, and you can see by the background and the shadow and everything, I'm in direct sunlight here, whereas I wasn't here. So if anything, this side should be looking even more thin. See if zooming in does much. But yeah, I think this is a good spot for me to add as a regular that I check and show comparisons for. One more for the after section. It's just somewhere else in the house. But even at this angle, it does look like more towards the back of my head below this spiral is fuller than here. This is the last photo comparison I'll do. This is the older one, this is the newer one. I just show pretty much straight on the left side of my head and then I tilt it slightly. This area versus this one, I think I'm tilted slightly more here, barely, so that might affect it. But if I zoom in, it seems a lot lighter hair color and a lot more scalp showing than over here. Actually, this might be one of the best comparisons, unless that slight head tilt on this side is what's doing it. And here's a video from a month ago. Natural lighting. Looks okay on some angles other than the hairline, and then when the light catches my crown there, it always glows and looks terrible. But yeah, no tricks here. Here's the video just from my phone. And here's the new video. Same room. Actually looks pretty good from the side like that. All the hairs are growing away from the camera. It looks okay, but when I approach this angle, there's that same spot we want to try and fix.
Anyway, see you next time.